I want to get this video out today because it's one of our recent listings in a little pueblo, Salento. And it offers someone with a little imagination some options to either renovate into a large family home or perhaps into an income producing property. My name is William Hutchison. I'm the owner of Armenia Columbia Realty for Expats and Salento Columbia Realty along with my wife. The listing right now is on the Armenia Columbia page, but it'll be moved to the Salento Columbia Realty once we have the page up and running. Right now, this home is 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom. The part of the home that you see at the front, kind of where the sign is sort of centered on, with its own private entrance, is a small apartment studio with a 3-piece bathroom that rents for about 400,000 pesos a month, $100 US. The rest of the home consists of a kitchen and 2 bedrooms on the main floor with a fairly small sala comedor. It's long, but it's narrow. There's really 3 options with this. You could add a second story and make it into a large family home. You would have maybe 3 bedrooms and a couple of bathrooms up. And then you convert the downstairs into a sala comedor, a large sala comedor, and you would have space also to put in another bathroom and a TV room if that's what you chose to do, maybe an office. So there's the option of keeping it as a single family home. The views out the front are spectacular. It's all the green rolling hills. You look over a finca. The animals are sometimes up towards the street. This is a beautiful location about 3 blocks from the main downtown square, but very, very quiet. The second option that you could do is convert it to a hostel. So you would maybe on the second floor do owner's living quarters, and on the first floor there would be enough space to do 3 rentable rooms with private baths. That would provide a decent income. Salento is very heavy into tourists. You can Google Salento, Quindío, Colombia. It'll tell you all about it. During the week, 4,000 or 5,000 is the population, but on the weekend, it swells to probably 20 or 25,000. A lot of people coming to the Coffee Triangle go to Salento. A lot of backpackers and those sorts of travelers. The last thing that you could do, and we've talked about this maybe as being the best option, is you renovate the first floor into the space that you want. You could do pretty much open concept. At the back of this home is a large garden, maybe 900 square feet. Plenty of room to put in a pool if that's what you wanted to do, although you would probably have to have it heated with the Salento climate. But the option that we've often talked about is renting it out to people who would want to set up maybe finger foods, coffee. It'd be a beautiful place to sit and just talk. And there's nothing like that in the area now. So the owner living maybe on the first floor, just doing a smaller renovation and doing the garden. It would need some landscaping, but here that's not expensive. Would have rental income from the garden, and he'd also have rental income from the apartment studio. We have an architect who's looked at this. All of the options are on the table. It would be the choice of the buyer to decide what they wanted to do. It's priced right. Salento is expensive. If you look at other listings, you'll see homes, small fincas and so on out in the outlying areas that are not comparable to the price here. This is a very good asking price. That's it for today. William Hutchison, Armenia Columbia Realty for Expats, Salento Columbia Realty as well. I live in paradise, and you can too.